stands. Tonight's Section 7 is hosting the regional play-in between the Seton Catholic Knights and the Brushton-Moira Panthers. The winner of this game will play at Section 2's Stillwater High School on Saturday at 1 o'clock. The lineup for Brushton-Moira: Brooke Bouye is number 3. Margaret McKiernan is number 4. Number 7, Mackenzie Trainer. Number 9, Haley Gary. Number 14, Megan DeBeer. Number 15, Elise Sturgeon. Number 16, Caitlin LePage. Number 17, Amanda Parent. Number 19, Marissa Brockway. And number 25, Kelsey Dion. Now for the starters of Brushton-Moira. Number 1, Kristen Trim. Number 2, Sandra Martin. Number 10, Emily Clark. Number 11, Emily LePage. Number 12, Autumn Kenny. Number 13, Shayna Russell. Number 18, Rachel Tower. Number 20, Danielle Trim. Number 21, Megan Follett. Number 22, Jessica Jakes. Number 23, Kelsey Manchester. The Brushton-Moira Panthers are coached by Charles Fippen and assisted by Amy Chase. And now for the Knights, the Seton Catholic Knights. Number 12, Kelsey Dory. Number 11, Megan Morlock. Number 2, Brianne Auricio. Number 14, Alexis Perrin. Number 17, Christina Durgan. Number 13, Maggie Lazaro. Number 18, Adriana Morin. The starters for Seton Catholic Knights. Number 5, Ray Briette. Number 3, Stephanie Egan. Number 4, Carrie Cannon. Number 7, Megan Tetford. Number 16, Eva Zalas. Number 10, Kate Schofield. Number 1, Shannon Olson. Number 15, Lindale Nephew. Number 8, Peyton Fowle. Number 9, Paige Spittler. And number 6, Madison Murnane. The Knights are coached by Jason Fenner and assisted by Lori Titherington. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Dennis Labarge, Mr. Tom Kowalowski, and Mr. Jerry Kowalowski. Now if everybody would please stand and remove all headgear for the playing of our national anthem.
Stay just had the introduction of the lineups by PA announcer Calvin Castine at Plattsburgh High School. It's the 9th day of November 2010, and we're here for Section 10, I should say. Showdown in regional competition. I want to recognize our latest viewer supporter, Darlene Egan, and wish her favorite team well. I'm not going to tell you which team is her favorite team, but whoop, somebody left the door open. Okay, I had called away as the wind blew open the door here. Temperature about 40 degrees, but a strong breeze, and of course the temperature falling. So it's going to be a chilly night for the spectators. This is regional competition. Winner goes on to face the Section 2 winner at Section 2. And this, of course, is the Class C girls level. The Vikings, I jokingly told Kevin Mulligan that this was the Brushton-Moira Vikings, but it's the Brushton-Moira Panthers in the black and red, and the Knights, Seton Catholic Lady Knights, in the white and blue. We'll refamiliarize ourselves with the Lady Knights. We've covered them twice in the last 10 days or so in the semifinals and the finals, and we did get them twice during the regular season, once at Cliff Haven against Northern Adirondack, and once at Northeastern Clinton versus the Cougars. The Knights are back here again. They've won the championship past several years. They're coached by Shazy graduate Jason Fenner. As a shot comes down and handled by Emily LePage. And the ball is kept in bounds. That is number 8. Let's see, it's Falb. It shouldn't take us too long, I hope, to refamiliarize myself with the Seton. And after I do that, I might be able to mention a Brushton-Moira player once in a while. We were in Moira this summer for their annual parade. Almost do a nice job there. It's the first of 4 games in 2 days that they'll be playing here. The Class C boys follow Northern Adirondack and Schoharie from Section 2. And tomorrow it's the Class B's. The Peru Indian girls and the Northeastern boys will be representing Section 7. Ball put on net. And should have paid attention to who was shooting that ball. Alright, 5, that's Briette. There's another shot. That's a little bit wide.
There's no daylight on this? Why not?
There's a punt.
There's a bottom one that says A.
Ball deep and back, and to be handled by the keeper Olson. You had Cannon barreling in there to help out if needed. This is number 9, Spittler. Ball was quickly thrown in. Put in front of the net near the 6-yard line, but Panther defense is there. And here come the Panthers. 23, that's Manchester.
It's a regional semifinal.
Whoever wins,
Let's see, it looks like number 6, which would be Maine. That'll be a red throw. We mentioned the Egan family is viewer supported. We also want to recognize the Schofield family from Seton Catholic, who are also viewer supporters of Hometown Cable. This is viewer supported local television. If you're watching this, and you are a viewer, and we would certainly appreciate and could use your support if we're going to keep doing this. Spittler tries to center it. And the Panthers take it away. Ball kicked up the wing again to Manchester. And it's turned. That's number 4 back there. That's Cannon. Ball comes to midfield. Picked up momentarily by Tedford. Up the wing. Brett comes to Falb. Falb comes wide with it. This field's certainly one of the best places for soccer in the North Country, with the artificial surface, the lights. We enjoy the heated booths, but for the players, it's a lot to be said for this facility. Nephew leaves it, and it'll be thrown in by number 18. That's Tower for Brushton-Moira. Brett. Brett with the throw, or it's Brett. 5 looks like a 6, but it's really 5. From the distance, it looks a little bit like a 6. Oop, ball bounces off Jerry Kowalski. Brett with the throw. And ball's kicked down the field by Gary, number 9, Haley Gary. That was kicked out of bounds by Zalis, quickly brought back in by the Panthers. This is breakaway here. We had 3 Egan there in the middle for the defense. Brett tries to center it. And we're going to have a goal kick. This is Egan. Knights have it near the 18. The shot off the crossbar. Nice high shot. And the punt. And it's cleared out. A white throw.
I won't want to see Joe in the World Cup.
Number 9, Spittler.
Every time a suck comes in, there's a horn. Yeah,
That's why he said,
yeah.
Kevin, when you get a chance, can you announce that no artificial horns are to be used? Thank you.
Kick down the field. And looks like it's going to go out of bounds.
no artificial horns being used when you're playing on the field.
This is Murnane battling for it. Dory in for Schofield for the Knights. Seton with a well-balanced attack. LePage will put it in play. Whenever our Section 7 teams meet Section 10, I'm always happy when it's a team from the Franklin County area, like Chateauguay or Malone or Brushton-Moira or Salmon River, as they have access. Besides everybody having access to hometown cable over the internet at hometowncablenetwork.com and or plattsburgh.com, the Time Warner, we use the access channel here on Time Warner on occasion, and we can get some of these games on in our local viewing area. There's a red throw. Thrown in by number 12, Kenny. Briette. Spittler. Kicked down by I think that's Egan. She has that long, she has that long ponytail that covers up her number, and I'm trying to find her number, and I'll have to find her ponytail. I won't look for number 3, I'll look for the ponytail. We're about 14 and a half minutes into the first half. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Zalis playing it along the sideline. It's controlled by Brushton for a moment. Briette back to help out. Briette carries it, dribbling it up. Sends a through ball. Bounces up near Spittler. It's kicked out of bounds. Look like 9, that'd be Spittler with a throw in, but it's probably 8. Might even been 6, Murnane. There's the goal kick. Up the wing for Murnane. And picked up by LePage.
Yeah, it's not as fast paced. It's not as physical.
Headed by Manchester, headed by Egan. And woken up by the Knights. That was Falb and Nephew. Putting an end for the moment to the Brushton-Moira charge. Here's a red throw. Didn't come in. Or it did come in and bounce out. Egan will throw it in. Sent down the field by Egan, and it wasn't Egan that threw it in. It was number 8, Falb, who also has a long ponytail. So much for the ponytail theory. That's sent deep. And it'll be an easy pickup for Shannon Olson. 22-44 showing here in the first half. 0-0 in the scoring columns. Section 7, Section 10. Matchup. The right to go to the regional final. That regional final will take place in Section 2. Play on, says Jerry K. Here comes Manchester. It's broken up by Nephew. Take high up to Brayat. Ball controlled by Brayat. She passes over to Falb. That'll be off white. And it's a red throw. Will be tossed in by number 8. I don't have an 8. That must be number 9, Gary. Up for Brayat. Ball went out of bounds off Dory. Down the field by Cannon. Murnane will throw it in. 20-22 showing in the first half, or almost halfway through the first half. Here's Brayat looking for an in-close shot, and it's going to be off white. Number 2, Sandra Martin, able to step up and deflect the ball off Brayat and out of bounds. Throw in comes to Egan. Now Murnane with the toss. There's Egan. Back to Egan, up the wing, back to Egan again. Taken away by the Panthers. And Falb will throw it in. Stopped by probably Cannon. It's sent down by Brayat, but it'll be an easy one for LePage to pick up. And almost an opportunity there. If the ball had taken the spin on it, it might have been a big break there or Brushton-Moira, but had a little backspin on it, so allowed Seton to catch up with it. Taken away by Fall, just passes to Brayette. Brayette back in the middle, Egan picks it up. Now passed by Spittler. Spittler with the ball. Back to Brayette. Brayette sends it back in the middle. The Knights have controlled the ball more than the Panthers have. Egan. Tedford chasing after it. Tedford. Up to Brayette. Brayette carrying it. Call goes against the Knights. We're down to 16-20 here in the first half. There's a weak shot that Olsen's able to grab. He had 21 Follett charging in on it. A red throw. 15-15 in the first half. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Section 7, Section 10. Regional competition. The regional semi-final. Here is Brayette. Nope. Yes, it is Brayette. It's sometimes when the shadow is just right, it looks like a 6, but it's a 5. Ball taken away from Egan. And Riccio will throw it in. High, dangerous play, or a handball. There'll be a kick by Brayette. And short hopper right to LePage. Nice shot and well played. LePage able to get in front of that one and play it harmlessly. Riccio chasing it along the wing. It's controlled by 22, Jakes. Thirteen and a half to go in the first half. A red throw, but they have a sub. There is a number 8 out there. Somehow didn't write down number 8 for the Panthers. We'll have to try to correct that oversight. Red throw. Brayette passes. Spittler over to pick it up. Goes far side looking for Eric Hill. Let the Panthers get there first. Zalis will take the throw. White throw. There's the throw.
Oh, by the way, your
Briette will take the corner.
pistachio nuts, whatever, you left them on that
And it's in. It's in. It was a high one. And it turned its way in. It was high, and those are the toughest for lady keepers to try to defend against. She swatted at it, LePage, but that's about all she could do, and it's 1-0 off the corner kick by Briette. So Rhea Briette scores for the Knights. And it's 1-0 with 11:24 showing, so that's 28 minutes and 36 seconds into the game. Benner bringing up his defense. Thrown in by Falb.
It was scored by, unassisted by Rhea.
There's Egan carrying it. Nice feed off to the side. Renane giving chase. Apparently deflected off White. It's a red throw. Back it up a yard or two. Dennis Labarge and Tommy Kowalski are the linemen, the gentleman with the flags. And the man in the middle is Jerry Kowalski. Red throw. Good hustle. That was Falb. Sends it up intended for Spittler, but goes out of bounds. 9:40 here in the first half. That'll be a White throw. Briette. Oh, yep, Briette. No. Falb. To Spittler. It goes off red. Falb will take the throw. Another throw for Falb. Falb again. Thrown in by Briette. Schofield in for O'Rickio. Here's LePage with the goal kick. We have 8 minutes remaining in the first half. 1-0 Seton Catholic, Section 7, Section 10 Regional. Short pass. Pass wide to Briette. Briette with a nice ball. Egan trying to work her way in. Almost backed her way into a goal, but LePage able to come up with it. Good try there by the Lady Knights. Taken away. And Egan is fouled. Good hustle. Briette will take this one from about the 40-yard line. With it right on net. A nice kick by Briette. LePage picks it up. Kicked by Tedford up the wing. Renane giving chase. Red throw. Looks like Schofield tossing it in. Now red throw. Off Salis. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Bryant. Egan up for Falb. Pass at the 18. Bryant just got a piece of that one. Stopped by Cannon. Now here's Schofield. Red throw. Pass up, looking for Falb. Well, Spittler passing back to Egan. Ball's called for by the keeper LePage. She'll bring it out to the 18. We're down to 4:22 in the first half. Panthers looking to knot it up. We're going to get a shot. There's a shot, and it's going to go over the top. But they're faithful to their feet. That, I would say, would be the best scoring opportunity thus far for the Panthers. It'll be a red throw. 3:12 left in the half. Bryant says if nobody wants it, I'll step up and take that ball. Ball comes up to the front line to Spittler. Taken off her foot, Spittler gets it back. Now it's picked up by Falb. Red. What? Ball must have been already out. That's all I can see. Nephew up. Egan to Falb. Back to Egan. Kicked by Cannon. White throw. There's Bryant. Good job of changing directions there. Ball comes back to Bryant. Over to Egan. 35 seconds to go in the half. It's a white throw.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's halftime. 1-0 in favor of the Seton Catholic Lady Knights. Well, second half is just underway here. We're putting our microphone back where it belongs. They are unable to get the name for number 8 for Brushton-Moira. It was not on the sheet provided up here in the booth. So her name is completely unknown to those of us in the booth. Section 7, Section 10 Regional, Class C Soccer. Of course, the volleyball is now a fall sport, so it's either today or tomorrow that there's maybe both days that there's a conflict with volleyball games going on in Section 10. We had thought about covering some of those, but makes more sense to stay here and cover what happens in our own backyard. Rename to Briette. Briette bounced it off her hip. Ball comes over to Murnane. Cleared by the Panthers, back to Zalis. Autumn Kenny over to toss it in. This will be a red throw tossed in by Trim. Seton Catholic leading it 1-0. The winner advances to the regional finals. Those are starts thinking about winter sports. Once in a while we get a member of the Brushton-Moira team that ends up over here at Clinton Community College. Not sure if there's any on this year's squad, but as we are taping this, we are just a couple of days after the Clinton Community College Cougars won the National Junior College Championship. National title for our own Cougars here, and the fact that Donna Dixon uses so many local players is something that makes it even more exciting. The fact that it was a local school and local players had such a large impact on that championship. In fact, I think in the 3-game span, Northeastern Clinton's Kim Dragoon from Fox Hill in Scioto had 6 goals, I think she was averaging about 2 a day over the weekend. So she had an outstanding weekend, and the whole team had an outstanding weekend. This is Spitler. Apologize for not really being able to do much with the Brushton-Moira names. It's kind of tough to record and look at the roster to see who's kicking the ball. It's kicked up by Schofield up the wing here for Murnane. G goes down. Here's Brett. LePage will put it in play. There's 6.5 minutes into the second half with Seton Catholic leading it. The winner of this one is one step away from the Final Four. Thrown in by Schofield, up the wing, Murnane sends it, kicked out. Egan puts it up to Brett. Probably should have let the keeper handle that one. Defender stepped in front of the keeper. And we'll try to get a number here. Might have been Egan. Fouled. Looks like it's fouled. Stepped in and put that one home, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Knights. Well, Brett will get the assist, and goal goes to Falb. Nephew will throw it in.
The second goal for Seton Catholic was scored by Peyton Fell at 32-58.
Kicked out by Schofield.
And was assisted by Leah Briette.
Red throw. There's Spitler. Kick back. Are the Panthers. Knights now leading 2-0. 31.5 remaining in the second half. Up for Murnane. There's Brett. Good job there defensively by Schofield to take it back. There's Egan giving chase. Quickly thrown in by the Panthers. Brett. Didn't see a lot of Brett so far in this game, but in the finals, she certainly made her presence known. And in the semis. Handball. A red kick. The chance for the Panthers is going to come a little too deep. White throw. Schofield will, nope, she will not toss it in. That'll be Dory's job. Olsen sets it, and it'll be kicked by Zalis. Panthers will keep the pressure on. Manchester will take the corner. Nice move by Manchester. Offside. Trim called for the violation. It's down to 26-40. In the second half, 2-0. Seton Catholic leading Brushton-Moira in the Section 7-10 regional game. Still alive, you had Jakes and Olsen battling for that one. Olsen was able to punch it out. Well, Panthers bring it back. Briette back to get it. White throw. Egan. Renane battling for it. And it's a red throw. Egan passes back to Zalis, over to Cannon. Now the ball comes back from Tedford to Egan. Briette passing to Faub. Faub puts it up, looking for Spittler.
Sorry about that.
Can't you take a hint, Pete? Peter Kowalski arriving.
How's retirement?
Very good.
I can't wait.
This is what we do now.
After this one, two more. Who's coming?
This is Dory. Renee. It's kicked by Schofield. There's Faub. Up for Briette. Knights. Go on the sideline. Panthers looking to get a shot off. Panthers again. No, stopped by the Knights. Ooh, little body there. Egan holding her head after that encounter. Like a few elbows were used to get momentum, I guess. Here comes the Knights. Up the wing. Renee. Briette up to the 6-yard line. Headed. And it's grabbed by LePage. LePage with the punt. Was at midfield. Panther fans holding on to any glimmer of hope that they might encounter. There's a shot. It'll be off red. There's a corner kick. White throw. 1906. And here come the Panthers. Cannon getting back. Manchester will get there first. Jakes with a kick. And it falls in front of the goal. Defensive lapse there. Nothing but Knights around it. And it's you take it, I don't want it situation, and it almost bounced in. Defensive lapse there, lack of communication on the Seton part. A Brushton-Moira goal right there would have been huge. With 17 and a half remaining. The Panthers aren't going to get that many more opportunities, so they've got to make the best of them. There's one that's just wide. Follett was hoping for that one. Just missed. Deflected off the Knights. That'll be a goal kick for Cannon. 16:30 showing in the second half. Seton Catholic looking to advance to the New York State Regional Final. This is the Capital District Regional Final. Here come the Panthers. Ball bouncing off of Zalis. Gets control, sends it up to Tedford. Excuse me, to Murnane. Schofield comes in for Dory, and Schofield will take the throw. Schofield sends the ball to the middle part of the field. Picked up by Brushton-Moira. Red throw. Good hustle there by Murnane. Excuse me, that's Briette. Briette sends it up to the 6. And it's going to be an offside on Spittler. Oh, good job there by Rhea Briette. A red throw thrown in by Trainer. And here come the Panthers. Again, we want to thank Seton families, the Schofields and the Eakins, for recently becoming viewer supporters of Hometown Cable. And we invite all the rest of you to join them and keep this kind of programming coming. Jake's through a dangerous area. Dangerous shot there by Jakes, and Olsen was able to handle it. If it had come in a little higher, it would have been interesting. It was interesting as it was. All ball bounces off of Clark. White throw. Zalis trying to turn it. Ball goes straight up in the air almost. Schofield bouncing around looking for it. Jakes is there for the Panthers. Jakes able to get a foot on it. Now it's kicked high to the side. They're going to get a shot from in close. And Cannon makes the stop. That was Manchester taking the shot. She got the ball from Trim. 11:30 to go in the second half. 2-0 Seton Catholic leads. Section 7, Section 10 regional semifinal handball. Panthers put it in play. And it's out. Zalis with the throw. Trim tosses it in. Shot by Russell. And Olsen brings it out. It goes off Schofield, be red throw. Less than 10 to go in the second half. Seton Catholic 2-goal lead, 2-0, getting bigger all the time. Yeah, passes up. It's by Murnane. Briette with a throw. Up to Spittler. Bob couldn't quite control it. Chance here. Offside is called. Amy Chase can't believe it. I remember a few years ago, Bill Chase's daughter, Amanda, came over to me at a Lion Mountain baseball game, started talking, and the first name that came to my mind was Amy. And they're distant cousins, but Amanda wasn't impressed that I'd forgotten her name for a moment. And rightfully so. Yeah, picked up there the Olsen girl. Down to 7:45 in the second half. 2-0 Seton Catholic. This is Spittler. For Briette, kicked back by the Panthers. Now Schofield. Zalis will take the throw. Kenny will toss it in. Ball still alive, kicked by 22 Jakes. It goes out. And Kenny will toss it in. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the second half. We're at 6:10. Another red throw. Jakes will take the corner kick. We have 5:24 left in the half. 2-0 Seton Catholic. Schofield with a throw. Kick downfield by Murnane. There's Briette. Wide to Murnane, and the trip is called. Oh, is it out of bounds? No foul. Just it went out of bounds. White throw. The next game for the winner of this one will be in Section 2, so this will be it as far as hometown cables coverage. High bouncer, it's going to go in. A high bouncer. And it's a 2-1 ball game, 3:47 remaining. Well, there is hope for the Panthers. 3:47 left on the clock. A high bouncer that just bounced over the reach of keeper Shannon Olsen. So with 3:47 remaining, Megan Follett scores unassisted according to the officials. And there's right in the face. Ball's still alive. We got an injury here. And a wisely called time, number 7, that's Trainer, got that right in the face. So Trainer may need the athletic trainer here, Corey Thompson. And she's up, so Corey will put his bag down, and as the coach was not called onto the field, she can stay in the game. They're going to call it a drop ball. 3:27 on the clock.
Scored by Brushton-Moira, scored by Megan Follett. Time of 3:27 to go in the game.
It was 3:47 to go in the game. The injury occurred at 3:27. Call goes against the Knights, and the Panthers will put it in play. Brushton's had it down at this end for a good portion of this latter part of the second half, so they've earned it. A white throw. There's Dory.
2 minutes.
Under 2 left in the second half. This is Brayette. She has an assist and a goal. Dory with a throw. Back to Egan, who's helping out on defense. Keeping that young ball girl busy over there, Darlene Egan. Panthers would have nothing better than to tie this up. Cannon kicks it out. 1:03 to go. Less than a minute. Panthers have it taken away. Up to Brayette. Taken away from Brayette. Play on, Brayette gets it back. You hear the fans real good from here, and Brayette trying to clear it. Excuse me, Nephew trying to clear it. Bounced off of Manchester's nose.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Knights will hang on. A 2-1 victory. The Panthers were still going strong at the end here. If they had another 10 minutes to play, who knows? But in the meantime, the Seton Catholic Knights have defeated their opponents from Section 10 by a 2-1 margin. I'm not sure what they get for recognition of having been here, if there are certificates or if it's just thanks for coming. This is merely a regional semi-final. Yeah, we'll put the camera back on here after they do their handshake and see if anything is presented to either team. In the meantime, we congratulate the Lady Knights from Seton Catholic. Looks like there are some certificates. And they will play on. And if they get by the next game, they will be in the Final Four. Well, congratulations to both teams for being here. You've been watching the 7-10 Class C regional competition on viewer-supported hometown cable. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who understand and support our continuing efforts.
That was a Morgan Jockweisz, so not giving up, and she worked hard. And we got a goal kick here.
Duck just wanted to touch the ball. Duck said, "Here, I'll toss it. I want to touch it."
And Catherine Took is 3 minutes and 7 seconds away from adding yet another shutout to her resume this year. And the Shades